There will be something else apart from our government that we get to choose in September. It's going to be, should there be a change to our constitution, not to become a republic, not for recognition of Indigenous peoples at this stage, but the referendum that will be there is going to be the question of, will local government be formally recognised in the federal constitution? Well, right up front, I'll tell you which way I'm going to vote: a big, fat no. But let me explain. Local council couldn't be a more shambolic level of Australian government. And I like the idea that each state government has the opportunity to force amalgamations, to sack bad councils, and also to put some sort of a handbrake on the types of monies that can be raised by a local council. By putting it into the Constitution, and despite all of the conversation about that this is a great thing because it locks in local representation and these are the people who take care of your roads and rates and rubbish, there is no suggestion about, if you put local government into the Constitution, what happens with issues such as taxation? Will they be able to increase all sorts of levies and charges? Will they be able to go off and fund themselves? Because we all know that when councils around Australia have slowly got more power over things like parking fines, that any time the council wants to raise more money, they just hand out more fines. Any time they want to raise rates, it goes up every single year. Yet it seems the services that we get from councils are less and less. And the actual politicians who are at the local level can often be some of the most petty-minded. At a level of government that should be about, as I said, roads, rates and rubbish, we've had examples of councils trying to solve the problems of the Middle East, trying to ban nukes, and you name it. Stuff that has nothing to do with local politics. I'm happy with the system the way that it works, and I think the idea that this referendum is being slammed in about 4 months out from an election means there is no way there can be a proper debate about it, and even then, at an election where it looks like we're not just going to change the government, but we are going to toss them out by the dozen. Do you think this is the election where people want to lock in the idea of even more politicians that we don't like, these ones at the local level? Please, leave me out of it. There is no need for this referendum. It will not pass. There is no way it will get a majority of states. In fact, I would be very surprised if it got a majority of any state. I'm keen to know what you think. We are over-governed in this country, we are overtaxed, and I don't want to sign up to a new system that gives perhaps the most petty level of government power to raise even more taxes while fighting for peace in the Middle East.